What's up, guys?
Yeah, here we go.
We're back.
One time.
We're sorry we didn't have an episode last week. This guy, he had a small ball disease, and I says to him, it's okay. I mean, I have that too, so like it's fine.
Yeah,
but
I was glucking too much. Got the strep.
He was very insistent and being a good guy though. So
yeah. I was out of work for about a week.
Yep.
It was cool as hell. I loved it. I had one day where I actually felt sick. I was just contagious the rest of the days. Just kind of sat around, played video games. It was, honestly, as far as sicknesses go, not bad.
Pretty sick.
Pretty good. It was pretty sick. It was pretty sick. I agree. But I'm back. I'm better than ever.
Well,
I almost threw up when they gave me the strep swab. And, yeah, the first one, I did it twice. The first one, the guy put it in my throat, and I just naturally, leaned back and almost pushed him away.
Naturally, you're just like, put your tongue out.
Yeah.
That'd be
I was
so
just
funny.
frothing.
He just puts it in your. He's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
He's like, you want to hang out later?
Yeah. It was, so yeah, I did that, went in my throat. The guy is like, hey, you look a little hard. You okay? I was like, yeah, it's just a natural reaction. And then I had it again, and the lady doctor did it, and same thing happened. So
she called the cops on you, though.
Yeah. So that was my week. That's
not a bad week.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Overall, not bad.
So I gotta take a second to talk about TikTok again. Recurring motive.
TikTok about it?
Yeah, we gotta talk about TikTok. We've already talked so many times about how people just have very bad opinions.
Yeah.
On there.
I've been on TikTok more the last
I've
week.
noticed.
Yeah.
You always send videos in the group chat now. You didn't used to do that.
You know,
but
I gotta give the people what they want, even though no one responds to me.
I silently laugh.
Oh, good.
I'm playing Halo, bro.
No,
You think I take time? So yeah, everyone on TikTok has an opinion, and they're always somehow really terrible. We gotta get this high pass filter going. Just leave it where it was. So anyways, everyone on TikTok has an opinion, and they're always bad. And
except mine.
Exactly. But it's just funny. No, okay, here. There's just one of the okay, well, it doesn't matter what it is, but one of the things on there is a pretty objectively funny thing to make fun of. And crystals.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Ashley doesn't have those, right?
No.
Okay, good. I got worried.
Okay, real quick though. Here's my thing with anything like that. If people just like them, then it's whatever. But when they're like, oh, I do this because and they're a bad person, they're like, I act this way because this thing is this way. That annoys me.
Well, it's just I don't really give a shit, but it's it's an objectively funny thing just to
it is
make
kind
fun
of funny, yeah.
It's religious people. Specifically, But it's just a funny little joke. So I see one that I thought was pretty funny, and then in the comments, everyone is upset or whatever. They're like, how about we just stop judging people for their beliefs? I'm like, no, how about we do? Because that's funny.
Okay.
How about we do on stuff that is objectively dumb? Or we can at least make jokes about it. Also, people who say that make fun of a lot of other shit.
Yeah.
Too. So it's just kind of lame. I don't like it.
Yeah. I think as long as it's not Like, this is dumb. You should kill yourself. Like, if you're not doing that,
No one is
for the
saying
most
that.
part, it's like, whatever. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just, let me make fun of crystals. They're objectively funny to make fun
It is kind of a
about.
funny idea to, like, think, like, of a rock as...
Well, in the way they said it, let's not make fun of people for our beliefs.
Yeah.
What is a religion?
What belief?
Someone was like, it's scientifically proven that these rocks give off specific vibrations that give you good vibes. I'm like, oh, they said that in the dissertation.
That's
They said
not
the rocks give
true,
you
dude.
good vibes.
That's what's... Okay. I will say, it's not necessarily funny to make fun of that. It's to make fun of the people that make things up in order to prove that they're
yeah, there we
legitimate.
go.
If someone is like, oh, I like crystals, I'd be like, oh, cool. If they're like, I like crystals because it cured my cancer, then I'm like, okay, well, that's just not true.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm sorry, it's just not true. Maybe, like, you could make a case like, oh, these crystals give off good vibes because if you like them, then you're gonna like them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's almost a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Self-fulfilling prophylactic.
Yeah. A self-fulfilling prolapse. But
Yep.
when people, if people are like, oh, you need to use don't listen to doctors. You can cure your eczema by putting this crystal on. And it's like, no, you can't.
Doctors hate these crystals.
Yeah. Doctors hate these 7 crystals.
Grow your cock 7 inches bigger with the crystal.
That one actually works.
The balls crystal.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's a balls crystal, but it makes your dick.
There was one, I
Grow
saw it online.
backwards.
It was like, make your dick grow 5 inches. And I was like, sweet. And now I have a 5-inch dick.
Yep.
So it worked.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's good. Good for you, man.
Thank
Proud
you.
of you. You know, we need more motivation in life. You know, everyone needs to be motivated more. We need more motivational quotes. And speaking of motivational quotes, I've been seeing people post a lot. This is nothing new, by the way, but just like I've been noticing it more. Some people I'll follow on Instagram.
It's new to you.
Yeah. Motivation, never heard of her. But like I've seen people on Instagram, they've been posting motivational quotes or whatever, which is cool. It's like whatever, I always read them and see whatever. You know the ones that I don't like though? The motivational quotes I don't like are the ones that I feel try way too hard to be like super aggressive. Like I'll see ones that are like, don't ever fucking let anyone tell you you're not worth shit. Cause you're the baddest fucking bitch alive.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm like,
yeah.
don't let anyone tell you you're nothing. You're cool, but like relax. Like Jesus Christ. Like
Yeah, I know those.
I always see those. It's like I'm obviously not against cursing, but it's like just like relax. like
It's like, never let your parents tell you that you can't amount to something just because they're saddled with debt. Fuck them. You
Yeah.
should kill them in their sleep.
yeah, fuck them.
And then all the comments are like, bro, needed this. Thank you. And then the praying emoji.
This helped me so much in my life.
It's like, oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Like, I killed my parents last night. I feel so much better. I'm in Brazil right now.
It's awesome hanging out with the Fast and Furious crew in Brazil.
In Brazil. Yeah.
But yeah, you get what I mean? Like why does it need to
Yeah.
be so aggressive?
You can be like, hey, work hard and, you know, your
Work
dreams
hard.
might pan out.
Yeah.
They're like, you better work hard. You're going to die alone, bitch. Have fun sleeping in the gutter.
It's like
And
that
that's
Gary Vee thing where he's like, why don't you imagine your family getting shot in the face?
Shot
It's
in
like
the
that.
fucking-
It's like
Take
relax.
5 minutes every day.
It's like you could say the same exact thing and have the same effect. Well,
Yeah.
not the same comedic effect, but the same effect. Like, couch is loud today.
If the couches are rocking, don't come a knocking.
It's like you could say the same thing with like the same motivational effect, just less severe. Like Gary Vee, instead of when your baby brother getting shot in the fucking leg, instead of that, you could just be like, imagine like you didn't have your family.
Or even being like, imagine if you put in work in, 5 years, how like you could bless your family. Like flip it around that way.
Imagine if you actually dedicated your life to going to school and you got a great job out of college. How would that be?
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, okay.
It's like, oh, that's how it works.
like,
I can't
imagine that your brother is in the helmet from Saw.
I can't just
You
imagine.
need to put in 10 hours of work today, or his head fucking explodes.
Yeah, I can't just imagine my family's house caught on fire.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's a good point.
You got anything? I got some
Yeah,
stuff if you want.
Well, just a quick thing, possibly a quick thing.
Let me hear it.
Have you been on the Twitter trending page in the last 18 hours or so?
No, I'm not a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, okay, Mr. TikTok. So
everyone's on TikTok. Twitter's lame. Twitter fucking sucks.
Really?
I hate Twitter.
Listen to what happened here. So Abby Shapiro, everyone's favorite sister of everyone's favorite
Shapiro.
political commentator, Ben Shapiro.
Isn't she the one who's kind of hot?
Yeah. So Abby Shapiro posts a thing.
Is she is she like the same as him?
Yeah, like same.
Annoying and
Yeah, she's a Zionist. She sucks. But anyway.
Can you be a little more professional?
Yeah. So anyway.
All right.
She posted a picture of Madonna who did like not like a nude photo shoot, but like kind of a lewd photo shoot, right?
Yes.
And then posted it next to a picture of Nancy Reagan with her family and was like, women, decide which kind of person you want to be, right? And then someone brought up, which I don't know how this wasn't more well known before. In like 1998, a biography came out about someone who worked on the MGM lot of like Hollywood. Apparently, Nancy Reagan was the throat goat of the MGM lot in the in like the 60s and 70s.
Oh, in the 60s and I was gonna say
no.
I was gonna say the old Nancy.
Yeah, she was gawking, but yeah. So whole thing on Twitter. Apparently, she was just known as giving the best blowjob in town, and I think it's really funny that someone as ghoulish as Nancy Reagan and her husband could be, who are the bastion for conservative Christian values in politics.
Yes.
And she's known as giving that gawk. And then someone was like, damn, you gotta teach me those trickle down, no, it was like trickle down Neck-onomics. Nice.
I think what she was trying to
Oh, wait, sorry. Trickle down Neck-onomics.
Nice.
That's what it was.
Well, that ruined all its... I think what she was trying to do...
Mm-hmm.
This makes so much sense now. She was trying to suck the soul out of everybody.
Oh.
So that she could regain her rejuvenation.
She's a dementor, basically.
Yeah, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
She was an old hag.
Yeah,
She funneled crack into the black community.
I did see someone's... There's a picture of her with Mr. T. And someone was like, damn, if I was Reagan and I saw this picture, I'd funnel crack into the black community also. That's so funny. We did have a funny Reagan / it's just split.
I know, but I've never noticed it say that before.
Yeah, the Reagan / John Lennon discourse.
Reaganomics.
In our group chat. That was funny.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that anymore.
Yeah, it's okay. Moral of the story, John Lennon.
Even though if we wanted
guy.
to talk about it, we could because we were on the same side. So
That's true. It doesn't matter.
We would just be saying the same point.
Bunch of ghouls. Bunch of
gabagools. You know something?
Sucking your souls. Nancy Reagan sucking your dick.
No. I was thinking about, is it like still recording? I don't even know. I think it is, but it doesn't.
Yeah, the movie you recorded exceeded the... Wait, maybe not.
Tap the screen.
Oh, no.
Dude. Amateur.
I'm going in.
Mm-hmm.
Card full. Did you not empty the card?
I usually do.
Okay. Did you
talk
empty
about
the card?
something while this is happening?
Yeah, River can't hear us right now. He doesn't have his headphones on. Okay. He's got the tightest ass today. Those pants look so good on him. It's crazy. I cannot wait to go to Buffalo Wild Wings and pretend to watch the UFC fights. I'm just going to stare at his ass the whole time.
Stupid videos of me playing guitar on here.
Oh, my God. Look at that thing. It's crazy.
Oh, wow. There's 3 episodes in here. You know what?
You have there's 3 episodes on the SD card. River has to empty it out. He says he usually deletes them, but that's about half our catalog on one SD card. So I don't know how true that is, to be honest with you. Oh, there we go. We're in frame. And we are back on video. Here we go.
All right, fucking sluts.
After that intermission.
Yeah, short little intermission. I got a thing to say. You ever think... Okay, so...
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you ever think... So...
I try.
I go to I eat fast food a lot. Just because it's easy and convenient and it tastes good. But so...
The 3 pillars of fast food, yeah.
Yes. But so... Excuse me. But so... I was thinking, I wonder if, like, fast food, like, the people who take the order in the drive-thru, I wonder if they ever, like, judge you for your order. Because I was thinking, if anyone's getting judged, it's me with my 2 McRibs, large fry, and a large drink.
No, that's not that crazy, I feel like.
I don't know.
Have you seen some people that go to McDonald's, like,
I mean, yeah.
and what they would order?
I don't know. I get, like, weird about it. I'm like, oh, fuck, I have to say this again. I'm like, oh, man.
You know who are crazy are people that, like, drink Diet Coke and will get, like, 3 large Diet Cokes from McDonald's a day.
Who does that?
Dude, Diet Coke addicts are crazy. Like, Diet Coke is more addictive than crack, honestly. Well, not really.
I was going to say.
But, dude, the DC fandom, crazy. You ever seen people at, like... You ever seen people...
Not going to engage on that
at,
one.
like, Ralph's, you can... If you stock the soda section, probably once a day, you'll see someone buying, like, 10 to 12 cases of Diet Coke.
I wouldn't know.
It's insane. Not all the time, but every now and then I'll
Why
see it.
Diet Coke, though? Do people still think it's healthy?
It just sounds better. That's literally all it is. It's just optics of, like, Diet Coke versus regular Coke.
Who the fuck cares? It's all the same shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's all poison.
Yeah, we're going to fucking die anyways.
Yeah. I mean, this is poison, technically.
Yeah, but I don't really care.
Classic alcohol talking point. We're going to die.
So silly. You ever think about how silly it is that we're going to die? It's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah. Only when I get too high and then have, like, internal crisis about me dying at some point.
I saw a TikTok this morning where it's like, in 500,000 years, the Earth is going to replenish its fossil fuel, blah, 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 blah. And then it was like, in this many years, this is going to happen. It's like, in this many years, the sun is going to become a red giant and engulf the Earth. I'm like, oh. So I, like, had a crisis. I'm like, oh, so literally nothing I do right now matters. It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Yeah.
What's the point? What is the point? Everything's going to end. It sucks, and it makes me sad.
Yeah. Do you want to...
What does the podcast matter?
Do you want to hear... Do you want to hear my internal crisis every time I get too high and overthink everything?
Yes.
Here's how it goes. I'm sitting there, and I'm usually... Also, I've been watching a lot of Looney Tunes on HBO Max, which... Really funny. But I'm sitting there watching something, possibly Looney Tunes, and then, like, Bugs Bunny will... Or not Bugs Bunny, because, I mean, he's immortal. But something will, like, you know, die in the show, and I'm like, oh... And then I'm like, wait, like I'm going to die someday. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, everything, like, I'm like, nothing's, like, that's it.
Yep.
But then I'm like,
Nothing
wait.
matters.
But then at the same time, it's like, it doesn't matter in a sense. But then, like, also I'll just be like, I'll be gone. I'll have no memory. I won't be sad because I can't be sad because I have no thoughts. but it also makes me sad that I won't have any thoughts. So it's like, it's kind of a relief, and it kind of terrifies me.
Where would we be without
Where would-
thoughts?
Where would we be without getting too high and overthinking our deaths and mortality?
Wish I could have me a baddie thought.
Yeah.
Get it? Like a thought?
It's like, yeah, I guess so. I did see a funny picture that it was.
You don't get it.
No, I do.
You don't.
Okay. I saw a funny picture. It was
Moron.
Jordan Peterson. It was a screenshot. And he was like, "Why are like 91% of my viewers male?" And then 3 of
I
his
saw
videos.
that too.
Did you see that? And it was like, "Why you shouldn't trust women?" Then parentheses, they're all liars.
It's
Like,
so
shit like
annoying
that.
though, because of course most of the people in the comments were like, those are actually just clips re-uploaded from his channel. You should watch them on his actual channel. Always get from first source, right? I'm like, I don't care.
I thought you were gonna say something like, "Oh, because women aren't like critical thinkers" or something like that, because that's something that group would say too.
I mean that probably also is what they were saying too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I do agree.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if you'd think that was funny.
No, I would think it was funny. Well, it's because I know that you're not actually serious. There's so many layers of irony you can't even tell anymore.
We're like an irony sandwich
Yeah.
on an iron.
Yep.
Oh, so I've been getting a lot of fucking Jordan Peterson videos recommended to me too, because
I get them on YouTube Shorts. That's why I moved to TikTok.
I don't know why. Well, I do think I know why. The only thing I watch on YouTube is like video game stuff or like, you know, The Usual Suspects. The movie. I watch it on YouTube.
The movie?
Yeah, the movie The Usual Suspects.
Oh.
I was making a joke, but
It's like, what movie?
anyway, but my point being, the only thing different that I was starting to watch was like engineering videos on like
Those are cool. I like those.
like military aircraft designations or like boats and their designations and everything. That's the only thing that's been different, and ever since then I started getting Jordan Peterson videos. And I don't know on the app on my Xbox, I don't know how to make it so that I don't get those recommended anymore.
That's like me watching golf videos.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
I'm saying
'cause it's like all the demographics.
it's just annoying.
So
I guess-
they think you like that, and so you'll like the other things that people like.
Mm,
It's the algorithm.
military engineer nerds
Yeah.
love him, I guess.
I did watch a history of the Earth video the other day, and it was talking about the boring billion.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else.
No, but it was like 1 billion years where like almost nothing happened on Earth. It was pretty interesting. A lot of science involved. Apparently, the sea was like pitch black, which is cool and terrifying. But
I don't like the ocean. I
Yeah.
hate the ocean. Even
like
going
the
to the beach, I don't like it.
really?
I gotta be honest, I don't.
Hmm.
It just the ocean.
Oh, just the ocean. Do you like being on the sand?
The sand, yeah, but like in the water, I don't know. If I can't touch the ground, it terrifies me.
Yeah, it is pretty freaky.
Always terrified me. Like deep sea diving, would never do that.
I probably would.
I would
think it'd be
watch.
interesting.
I would watch those videos where like it's like a guy who got lost diving and he was floating in the water for like a week. I'm like, that is the most terrifying thing. I would honestly just try and kill myself.
Yeah, if I was
literally-
in the ocean for a week.
I literally like at night. You don't know if a shark is gonna give you a reach around.
It's gonna eat your ass.
Just comes out, puts its tongue up your ass.
And you get one of those sucker fish.
Ooh,
and
get an
rip your
octopus.
balls off. An octopus. Yeah, the octopus, the
Octopussy?
famously near the surface of the ocean animal.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Shark,
don't know.
I
You
would-
think I care? It
a
doesn't
shark would be
matter.
scary.
They're all animals that are in the water.
Fucking
For all I know, there could be a fucking megalodon.
a leopard seal rips
Nessie
your
could
leg
be
off.
out there.
Nessie.
Yeah.
Okay. You made the trip from Ireland just to eat you.
Who knows? Maybe even Casey Neistat's caveman ass is swimming out there somewhere.
Possible.
Have you seen that tweet that he made?
Uh-huh.
I wanted to read you that.
Which one?
a tweet that he made. Relax.
What was
Give me
it?
a second to pull it up.
What do you do?
God. So Casey Neistat, famous vlogger and caveman.
Okay.
He's I guess in LA. He's in LA.
He's in LA.
He's in LA. I don't know if he like lives here now or.
Oh, is he talking about like getting stuff stolen out of his car? Is
Yes.
that what it was?
Let me read it.
Okay.
God.
Ah!
Fucking annoying.
No. You are. Shut up.
Oh,
Sometimes. It's like you want to be on this podcast and all you want to do is talk all the time.
Mm.
Sometimes people just want silence.
Some people just want some people to just shut the fuck up, man.
You know what we should do? Let's do an episode special. Nothing. You ready? Go.
Hey, I got a cold open for you.
You've already
How about you
messed it
just
up.
shut the fuck up?
Cold open at 25 minutes.
Yeah, I'm the one who's being cold to you. Idiot.
Yeah, here's a cold open. Open me another freaking beer.
Anyways, cold open caveman Casey Neistat. Say that's 67 times fast. So anyways, yes, what you were saying. That was such a weird tangent. Yes, it was about the shit getting stolen from his car. Did you actually? Well, it doesn't matter.
That's the stream I was watching, Hassan's stream,
Mm.
when I got interrupted and then had to go downstairs for Thanksgiving.
Fucking idiots.
I know.
So, okay. So he said, so our cars got robbed this morning because Los Angeles is a crime-riddled third-world shithole of a city. But tremendous appreciation and gratitude to the hardworking officers at the LAPD who not only arrested the motherfucker, but they got all of our stolen goods back. Again, with what I was saying, relax. Relax. Like, I don't know who's expecting LA to be like a haven.
Yeah, it's a big city.
It's a big...
Every big city in the world is like that.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying, like, it's what happens,
Yeah.
I guess. It's just
Part
LA...
of the culture.
LA, yeah. LA notoriously is like a piece of shit city. Hell, piece of shit county even. But it's like, how lame and out of touch and privileged are you to be like, this is the equivalent to a third world country where LAPD is helping me get my stuff back.
You ever heard of Somalia? Not even close.
LA? So much worse.
Yeah. More like Lost Somalia just.
Also, where the fuck is he living? Go up to fucking Bel Air
Yeah.
or Woodland Hills and you'll
Also,
be
yeah,
fine.
I feel like with how much money he has,
That's what I'm saying.
why is he parking on the street? You can't afford a $70 parking spot? Like,
Even we can.
yeah, well, yeah.
Well, we're going. Well, if you
We
would
have
stop betting on fucking Snoopy Zippo lighters.
I didn't even win it, okay?
Oh, he almost did.
Mr. buys a guitar every other month is worried about me buying a $40 Snoopy Zippo from Vietnam. Sorry.
I'm allowed.
So, but I'm allowed to get a Zippo lighter.
Okay, man. Hey, that's your prerogative.
Okay. You gonna be account watching me once we move in?
If there's a month that you come back with a Snoopy lighter, I'm gonna be really mad at you.
Dude, did I tell you how much I've been making doing writing stuff now?
Yeah, like $2 an hour.
Yeah. I wrote 15,
Yes, you did.
15 posts the other day. In March, it'll be at $5 an hour. Right now it's at $4 an hour. So at $4 an hour, 15 posts, I made a cool, what's 4 times 15? $60 in 2 hours. $30 an hour. It's pretty good.
How long are these articles?
Like 100 words.
That's such bullshit.
Okay. But keep in mind, over the course of a day, well, most of them are closer to like 140, but 100 is like the minimum. Even at minimum, 100 per
I
post,
have 100 words in my fucking notes app.
15 per day, 1,500 words per day, per week, because I do some on the weekends, but let's just say Monday through Friday, right? That's 7,000 words
Yes.
per month. At minimum, I'm writing about 30,000 words.
Okay, yes, but it's... Individually, it doesn't seem as bad.
Individually, it seems like really small,
Yeah.
but because I'm doing so many, like,
It's like
it becomes a lot.
write 100 words on every gun in Warzone. I could do that easily.
Right.
Could bang out some words.
Yeah.
Kilo used to be great. Then it was still pretty good. Now it's not as good.
That was like 20.
Okay, well, I would expand.
Okay, do it.
I don't want to.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, Mr. fucking
I don't know.
writer.
Talking a lot of shit over here for a guy that can't get to 100 words. I don't know.
Oh, you want to write a default judgment packet?
No, that's not my job.
Neither is writing.
Writing's not my job?
No, for me.
Oh, but I thought you write default judgment
I
packets.
guess it technically is, huh?
Interesting. Professional writer over here. See, I used to say I'm technically a professional writer,
You are.
but at this point I am because I'm making like over $1,000 a month on just like writing.
Yeah.
So pretty cool. And I was told
Better-
I'm one of the
better-
best writers of the site. So
Better than PJ with his fucking English degree.
I know he's got a fucking literature degree.
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
get paid to do shit. He works at a gym.
Real literature enthusiast over there.
Yeah, really difficult, huh? The shortest place to work at, 3 letters.
Oh, I
Nice.
thought you were making a joke.
What?
Being short.
Oh, I would never do that. PJ is the
Are you
tallest.
kidding me?
PJ is the tallest guy I know who's Mexican and can deadlift more than 300 pounds.
Right.
That's just a fact, Jack.
Okay, Joe. What else funny happened?
In general, or like at a certain thing. You met Kenny for the first time. That was fun.
I did meet Kenny. Anyways.
Shout out Kenny.
Kenny anyways.
Kenny
Yeah.
anyways.
Actually, okay, no. I got some beef. Arby's. Okay, so Neighborhoods, the app.
Yes.
I remember I told you about this.
Yeah.
If you don't know, there is an app called Neighborhoods. I think that's what it's called.
I think it's next door now. Because they
Oh.
changed it.
It's so annoying.
It's something like
Just
that.
fucking keep it one thing.
Yeah.
So there's an app called one of those two things that he just said. And it's basically just like a little community thing where it's like people who are near your area, you can make posts about like,
It's like local Facebook.
yeah, it's like, oh, does anyone know any good dentists who can also fist me?
Yeah.
It's like, and then people
I saw that one.
recommend, or it's like, hey, was there a power outage or whatever?
And
I
they're
made a post that said that this morning.
That happened.
My power went out for like a minute.
Oh, mine was like literally 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was just like a reset. So it was like, psh, psh.
Yeah.
That was it.
So you get the idea. Just a bunch of like community stuff for people who want questions answered, or
For
just
people in the community.
or just for people to say stupid shit.
Mhm. It's mostly stupid shit.
I've noticed that a lot of people are just super fucking annoying on there, as we've talked about it. So I've screenshotted a few like random funny ones, like one-offs. This one was not really either way. It was just kind of weird. Is Mission Viejo lower middle class or upper middle class?
Are you asking me like to answer?
That's what the question is.
I would say probably like upper.
100% it is.
Yeah.
But it's just it's like why does it matter? Like it's just so weird. Someone made a reply that I thought was funny. Myself, I'm short class, only 5'6".
That's funny.
Alberto Russo, he's got jokes.
You got
I
jokes.
probably shouldn't have said. Well, who cares how many fucking
Yeah.
Alberto Russos are there? Everyone was in the. Everyone was I think pretty like mad at them for asking. I guess
Why?
what you're asking is determined by individual income, not where you live. How does this question help the neighborhood? Yeah, but
Jesus Christ, calm down.
yeah, but where you live.
Just take the
Individual
income, yeah.
income influences where you live, so it's
Yeah.
still going to be a like I get what they're saying, but it's still
But they're wrong.
it's still like relax.
I have had some pretty fun interactions on Nextdoor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got more of these.
I'll just tell my quick thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we can-
yeah, do it.
So I had the one where,
No, it's fine.
yeah, someone posted a video and was like, these teenage boys are stealing packages, and I got them on Ring camera.
Oh my god,
Did you hit your tooth?
really hard. Yeah,
Sorry.
keep going.
There's like someone stealing packages. I have them on Ring camera. Does anyone know who these are? And people are like, oh, maybe they go to the middle school, whatever. And I was like,
It's the local
yeah.
hoodlums.
And I just straight up lied and I was like, hey, I think my son that goes to the middle school, I think he's friends with these boys. Like I think I know who they are. Like the blonde one, I think he's Joe. And the guy's like, he's like, oh, Joe who? I sent him a picture of Squidward where it's deep fried and like super dark and his eyes are like lasers and it says Joe Mama, immediate block. And I got kicked out of the conversation.
Fucking owned.
They never found him. But
They never found Joe.
yeah, they never found Joe.
Wait, Joe who?
Joe Mama. Oh, got him.
All right, so more content from this next door. We got this one. Movie ideas? Got any rent-a-movie recommendations? First of all, that's like normal. That's like fine. Then, husband doesn't like scary, horror, blood, and gore. I don't like rom-coms, comedies. I've fallen asleep every time while watching action movies and James Bond, and if there's bad acting, it's over for me. So what else is there for
like,
you to watch?
Like a period piece drama?
Well, they said, oops, I do like documentary type films.
Okay.
So the most boring type of movie.
I mean, there's some good documentaries.
Yeah, but overall, pound for pound, I would rather watch something else.
Yeah, I would definitely
There are some
watch.
great documentaries, but I would rather watch Fast and the Furious 9.
Yeah, documentaries are usually either great or okay.
Yeah.
That's my experience with most documentaries.
So it's like, I just thought that was funny. It's like they listed like every like normal.
Well, that's why they needed recommendations because they don't know what they want to watch.
Shit.
I watched The Interview last night. That's a pretty funny movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I remember it was supposed to come out and then it didn't, and I had to watch it on like
123 movies.
Some bullshit site like
Putlocker.com. Watch it in 480p.
There was another comment. I think I have a couple more that I actually want to say. Oh yeah.
These things are making me burp.
Me too.
Crazy. It's all that
So
sugar.
so this person posted. Wait, sorry. They said, I don't know exactly what I was expecting when I signed up for this neighborhood app, but the constant ranting, raving, and complaining by so many is simply exhausting, and I've had enough. Good luck to you folks. That was the one person I'm like, fuck yeah, man.
I agree.
I replied, I'm like, I honestly only go on this app for a good laugh every now and then because you're completely correct. And then I don't think people like that.
What they say.
Well, this one dude, he says, River, yet you took the time to do exactly what you say they are all doing rather than just simply not opening the app again. And his name is Kevin, and I just said, okay, Kevin, with quotes around his name. And it got a few likes. Nice. I think people liked my comments. It's just
Kevin.
I didn't know what else to say. I just thought it was funny.
You gotta hit him with the, oh my God, you want to kiss me so bad right now.
I wanted to say something mean, but I'm like, Also, here's another one that just kind of like, I think, let me see if this one's funny. No. Okay, this is the last one I got. Does anyone know why a homeless person is living outside the McDonald's in Lake Forest on Portola Parkway? Yeah, I'm like,
I wonder.
Yeah, it's a big question. I don't know, man.
It's probably Soros.
Luckily, I was worried everyone would be like.
That's what I'm worried about in this area, but most of the time people are pretty.
Everyone was pretty nice. Everyone, like this person said, "Did you ask him? Get to know his story?" I'm like, "Oh yeah," and then the person replied to that, and they said, how will this help? Just in case you are not aware, the city and the county has millions of dollars to address the homeless problem." Yes,
yeah, they don't
that's
do
the
shit.
That's the problem. You said that's the. What are we supposed to do about it?
Yeah,
that's the problem, you moron.
I like how they framed the question though. They're like,
"Yeah,
why is this person living?"
It's like,
why do I have to see them when I go get my McFlurry?
It's like makes me lose my appetite when I see this dirty fuck sitting outside with his coffee, minding his business.
You're like, what are the laws on killing poor people? If I kill this man, where's a good place to hide his body?
Is the purge real? What's the status on the purge?
Hey, anyone know a secluded spot in the hiking trails where a large animal wouldn't be found? Between 160 and 180 pounds, about 6 feet tall.
How do I sneak cyanide into a McRib? I've seen that guy too. He seems cool. He just sits there, drinks his coffee.
Isn't he the guy that hangs out by the hiking trail too? Is it the same guy or is it someone else?
I don't know.
There's a guy over there that's pretty nice too. He like sits there, plays a guitar sometimes.
Oh, nice.
I haven't seen him in a while though.
It's just like, I don't know. It just made me sad.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, like people are being like weird about it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
always weird about
it made me sad because I drove by.
Whoa.
I saw him. I drove by him and he was just like sitting there like with his coffee. I'm like, dang, I wonder what this dude just like thinks about all day. Like, like not in a mean way, but I mean like, you know, it's like because we like do stuff, so like we're not always like just thinking about, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I was just genuinely curious. I'm like, I wonder what he thinks about every day.
Yeah, it's interesting. I talked to one homeless guy when I went to what's it called, Mono Lake. There's a guy hanging out by a tree, and I just went and talked to him for like half an hour. And his name was Jeb.
At 100% is a Grand Theft Auto side quest, right?
Yeah,
there.
we got a picture with him, like a Polaroid picture. He's in our scrapbook. He was a cool guy. He was telling me about how he was on shrooms during the Portland riots, like earlier in the year, and he was squatting in a house, and then he was like driving cross country with his girlfriend, and like she kicked him out, and he was just hanging out in Mono Lake, and he was playing a guitar, and I talked to him for a while. And he's like, yeah, and he's like, I always think it's funny, like people like they see me and then they'll lock their car, and he's like, if I wanted to get into your car, like I know how to get into it. He's like, it doesn't matter, like but he's like just like the stereotype of like, oh, there's a homeless guy over there. Like,
yeah.
Lock your car.
Yeah. I mean, it's really just with anyone. I guess you just.
I lock my car no matter what.
Yeah.
Except that one time when they got broken into. But
yeah. Good job.
yeah, that's fine. They only stole a jacket and my grinder.
But hey, you're not out here saying
Brr.
that Lake Forest is a crime-riddled third world shithole.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Real quick before we end. Lake Forest is a crime-riddled shithole. I mean, I left my car unlocked, and someone broke into it, and stole everything that I owned in one section of the car.
You know, guys, I've actually went right after high school. Instead of going to college, I went and I did charity work in Ethiopia for like a few months, I think. I swear to God, it is the exact same here. Same conditions.
Mm-hmm.
It's very depressing. Makes me sad.
I also did a similar thing. Back in 3rd grade, I took a solo trip to sub-Saharan Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And I helped basically build the infrastructure by myself for this town. I was kind of, a savior of sorts as a white guy. You might call me a white savior.
Mm-hmm.
And what I noticed
is
that it was very important that I went there because I was the main character of that.
You take a lot of pictures too?
I took a ton of pictures.
Cool.
I talked about how the trip changed me specifically.
Mm-hmm.
And, I met a lot of great people that I don't remember the names or stories of. I kind of blocked those out for the most part.
Yeah, fucking idiots.
Yeah, and so I guess the moral of the story is that whatever I'm doing is the most important thing.
Yeah.
And then also that Lake Forest is a shithole.
Yep.
Yeah, I went on my Mormon mission after high school.
So
when I joined the Mormon church for those 2 years.
Wait. So like, what are the international laws on like starting a genocide?
What?
So
what are the international laws on starting a genocide?
Yeah,
I think it's illegal.
Like, yeah, but I mean, have you looked at the subsections?
Yeah. No.
For the next 14 minutes, all genocide is legal.
Yeah.
It's The Purge Part 6.
Yeah. You ever
Genocide.
seen? Yeah. I have watched Hotel Rwanda, and it seemed like the UN was not a huge fan of that.
Mm.
So, but at the same time, the UN is
I don't
famous
know.
for condemning things and then not doing anything about it.
I don't
So,
know, man. It seemed like they took their fucking sweet ass time to get Don Cheadle out of there.
Yeah. It's like one of America's most beloved actors, and you just let this happen.
Yeah, he plays that one guy in that one movie that's like not popular at all.
Which one?
Marvel.
What's his name?
Cinematic Rhodey. Don Cheadle.
His name's Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. My favorite part is when Iron Man was like, Don Cheadle, no, you need to host the ESPYs again and do really bad.
My favorite part was when Tony Stark created like a character that a bunch of incels think is like super cool. Like just specifically like the ladies man and cool aspect.
Huh? Who? Tony Stark?
Yes.
What do you mean? I'm confused.
I feel like a lot of
You said he created a character.
he spawned a character.
Oh, like he is the character.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I agree. I also think I saw this the other day though, and I agree. Movie recording has been stopped. Yeah. Anyway, real quick before we end, the MCU Spider-Man and his relationship with Tony Stark sucks. I don't like it
I just don't really like Tom Holland.
because he gets to kiss Zendaya.
Well, yeah, but also he's just I don't know. It just annoys me when it's like they do this in Riverdale too, but Riverdale is a fucking caricature of itself, so like it's fine. But it's like they're supposed to be like a teenager who's like dorky
Mm-hmm.
and they're fucking like ripped and they
Yeah.
have like a supermodel body. Like
Well,
how
for
is-
Spider-Man, it makes sense though because that's like he's like a spider. He's got spider strength.
I don't care.
My thing is that
No, because he's super. I like the Tobey Maguire one better.
yeah. Well, I like that character because he's like one of the whole things of Spider-Man 2 is that he's like poor and like trying to help Aunt May pay,
He's a broke
and he has a
ass.
job. But then when he's like
Not on
got
his
Tony,
Sigma
yeah,
grindset
when he's
yet.
Tony Stark's like son, basically, he has like billions of dollars.
It's Tony Stank's little
Yeah,
ass slut.
Tony Stank Dick. But I think it just kind of ruins the character, to be honest. So it makes me sad because I was Spider-Man 5 years in a row for Halloween when I was 4 to
I don't think
9.
I don't think it was ever Spider-Man.
That sucks. It was cool.
I don't know. Just Spider-Man is just so far from my favorite MCU person. What's your favorite? Or who's your favorite? Let's say in like the current MCU though.
In the current,
Yeah. So it can't be Iron Man because he's fucking
he's
dead.
dead as hell.
Sorry guys. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the fucking biggest movie of like all time. Oh wait, dude, Avatar 2 is coming out.
I'm trying to think of I don't
Doctor
know-
Strange is mine.
I don't know if I really like any of the characters, to be honest. Like in general, they're all just kind of like, maybe Thor.
I don't think you just give a shit enough about the franchise.
Yeah,
That's
I
probably why.
don't for the most part. I liked Thor Ragnarok a lot, so maybe Thor. He was cool in that.
The new Thor movie is gonna be cool.
Yeah,
Oh, we all have to see the new Spider-Man next week. Next Friday.
that's next week.
Yes, next Friday.
Damn.
Why,
And then,
are
dude,
you
Batman
busy?
coming out in March. I'm fucking hyped for that.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
It
Hopefully
looks
it's not a
cool as
flop like
fuck.
the last 3 Batman movies.
What are you talking about? The Dark Knight?
Are you forgetting about the Zack Snyder ones? Yes,
Oh
you are.
yeah. I didn't watch any of those.
Yeah, the Dark Knight. Those were the shit. That was the
I
shittiest
was like,
trilogy.
what the fuck?
No,
Those
those
are
are
all
like the
good.
best superhero movies.
Yeah.
At least the second one.
All right. Well, we didn't get to my Twitter corner where I was going to talk about more learn attraction stuff.
There was
But-
plenty of time for you to bring it up.
Yeah, it's okay. We can always do it next step. Also,
Do you not want to do a bonus?
we can do. Do you want to do a quick one?
Leave a comment down below.
If we get one comment on any video or TikTok that you want a bonus episode.
Oh, wait. I forgot. I wanted to say something.
Oh, wait, wasn't there a video you wanted to show me too?
Yes, but I guess
Do you want to save it?
I would need video for this.
Okay. We can do it next week. We'll have to set it up.
Also, I don't even know if you would think it was funny.
I probably will. I think I will.
It's not even. It's not really a comedy video.
Is there any mutilation?
No.
Then I'm fine. As
Okay.
long as no one dies.
Oh no.
Okay, then yeah. I don't
There's
care.
a video of a camel getting run over by a Tesla on autopilot though that Noel showed.
A camel? Those things are big too.
I gotta show you when this is done.
Okay,
This
yeah.
is so funny.
Anyway, if you want to see
Wait.
a bonus okay.
Sorry. Kendall, you said you listened to every single episode.
Okay.
If you are listening right now, text something in the group chat that you listened this far. That's how we're gonna know.
Yeah. If you're lying or not.
I believe him.
I do, but I also want to see if it's true.
I just want to see him text something. Text something like big ball sack. That'll be funny.
Text. Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
Anyway,
thanks for watching.
If you want to see a
Kendall.
bonus episode, leave a comment on any of our YouTube videos or any of our TikToks or anything that we've put out anywhere.
Hell, just watch them.
yeah.
That's all you got to do. You know, maybe even at some point I'll edit some clips for us.
Maybe.
No,
I keep,
I was thinking
I keep marking them, but
I was thinking I want to do that tomorrow.
no new clips on the TikTok. So
I was gonna get home and edit the video for this and immediately put it up and edit all the clips, but I forgot we're watching the fight.
yeah, fight night, baby. We didn't even talk about that. Fight night.
Fight night. Let us
All right.
know if you're gonna watch the fight.
Yeah, and then once this comes out, it'll be way after it. But whatever.
Tomorrow, bro.
3, 2,
Bye.
1. Oh,